Hello and welcome to another feedback episode. Been several weeks this time due to final deadlines, but we're here and we're doing it. So with no further ado, let's just jump straight in. So first one is Arts of Life. So this is pretty cool. First thing I'd say straight away is it's there's a bit too much going on. The logo's pretty hard to make out with all these kind of swirling lights going around, but it's a pretty cool intro. And what I did notice is when you're kind of jumping between different angles, this cut, which is literally just about to happen, there's not much difference between the cameras, so it doesn't look like much of a camera jump, it looks more of a glitch. Maybe I missed it. Coming back there, so it kind of looks like you just cut out like 10 frames and the camera doesn't really change position, but I mean that's just something small. It's pretty cool. A bit of vignette around the edge, maybe. I'm not sure. Just think about kind of how the logo kind of stands out from the rest of the scene. Maybe if these lights were a bit darker or there weren't hundreds of them, it would look a little bit better. But the vignette would kind of just bring the whole piece in. And it would draw the attention to the logo here, or if the logo was a slightly different colour. Not sure. They move pretty quick, so it's quite hard to kind of work out what's kind of going on, but it's a really cool intro though. Next we have whoa, it's loud. So this is a really nice quality render. Really nice highlights on the edges. Everything looks really clean. It's quite hard to fault this one. Maybe like a tiny bit of depth of field in the background there, but it's really difficult. Maybe this material is a little bit too reflective. I don't know. I'm just trying to pick tiny flaws in it. And there's some track code shine, which I'm not. Not shine. Star glow. Yeah, which I'm not a huge fan of. But again, tiny little things. Would have been nice for the ending to kind of just land on the logo for a little bit longer, but again, that is just like a tiny little flaw. Maybe the anti-aliasing needs to go up a tiny bit, but overall, like, these are just like the miniature things that could like take it a tiny bit further, but in all, really nice intro, great colours, really nice quality render. Everything works well. The logo stands out nicely. You got a nice center. The logo's not all just one height. You got bits offset, and you got these different colors. Nice warm and cold colors throughout it all. So really good job there. Yeah, great. Next we have our new intro. Ooh, that's loud. Right. Don't know if this is serious. Yeah. Next, we have Genesis clock by tenths. So this is a really nice idea for an intro. You used a clock for the O in the word clock. You got some nice detail here. Some nice camera angles. Background's pretty nice. The circle's pretty low poly, so you can see the kind of harsh edges here. Which makes it look a little bit rough. I wonder. Looks like the hands don't move correctly, but you know, can't ask for everything. The numbers are pretty hard to read because your ambient occlusion settings are really high, and so where there's like a little hole, it's just pitch black in the middle. You don't really have any shadows in there. A nice kind of area, well, a point light coming in from the side, casting some shadows down would have been nice. Again, there's some kind of jagged edges on the text as well. I think your caps a little bit too much, so they kind of look chiseled a bit, whereas if you just turn it down nicely, you'll just get like the nice highlight on the edge. The same can go with like the cogs and stuff. You can get some nice highlights. You probably just use like a soft box maybe to light this, whereas if you use like a couple of lights dotted around, it would probably bring it out a bit more. So you got the idea down, like it's a solid theory, but you just need to spend a bit more time making sure everything looks quite nice, because you can see here like everything's a bit plain. Get a nice vignette would go well here. So you got shadows here, but if you just reposition the light a bit more, you'll get some nice shadows on your clock and some of the text as well. And I'm not sure about the kind of wiggle effect. If it was just still, I think it'd be a bit better. Make sure it's all centered. But yeah, it's a cool idea. Just spend a little bit more time on it, and it'll look really cool. And finally, we have Era Elu intro. My bad. So this is a really nice quality intro. This is a really nice scene here. I like how you've started from the top, so the text is actually hidden a bit behind the logo. That's a really nice touch. It looks like it could actually be on the floor there. You got some nice kind of shadows on the back. It's lit really nicely. The textures look really good. Maybe a tiny bit of repeating patterns along here, but it's really hard to notice, so I think you can get away with it. Really like the little highlights on the logo here. Everything works really well. I like the kind of similarity in the colour between the texture and logo, but it's different enough that it stands out. Maybe there should have been a little bit of cap on the text, so that got some nice highlights like you have on the bottom of the logo, but I think it looks pretty cool. And the first scene looks really nice, so you got the highlight on the text at the back there. Maybe kind of if you'd had two different angles here and just like really soft little camera movements, as if you had a dolly, and just like a really smooth flat camera movement around the logo, just like small ones rather than this kind of long pan. But it works really well, and you get some really nice different brightness on the logo, which makes it stand out really nicely. And you haven't gone for anything over the top, which I really love. You've gone for this minimal look and it's paid off really well, so well done. This has been a pretty short episode, but thank you very much for watching. It's going to be out earlier, but my mouth is really sore at the moment because of wisdom teeth. So it's been a struggle. I finished uni now, so hopefully I'll be uploading a bit more. Got a few clients on the go at the moment, so some client work should be appearing up on my channel soon, as well as new tutorials. And yeah, more of these, hopefully more regular. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Remember to comment, like, subscribe, and submit your entry for the next one. Just copy and paste the URL into the comment section. It may not appear straight away because it comes up as spam, but I approve them all. So yeah, submit it, and don't worry that it's not appearing. I'll get around to it at some point, and tune in for the next episode. So thank you very much for watching, and have a great day.